Today we've got a maiden flight on the Freewing T45 90mm. This is basically a version 1.5. This originally had the 1680 kV 12 blade. I took that out, put the 9 blade 1900 kV Freewing motor, and lost a little bit of weight, but also gained quite a bit more thrust and RPMs. This is a full scale model, so it's got lights everywhere. It's got scale suspension, the gear doors in the front, got the dual nose wheel set up on it. We're running a Spektrum AR8000. I'll show you where that's at, and also the battery placement for the maiden flight. I got this bird pre-owned. They had the batteries a little bit further up because the other motor is heavier. We're running a CNHL 6S5000 AR8000 receiver Spektrum with a satellite on the side. With all this additional stuff, the lights, the scale features, this one's still got the leading edge slats on it and the air brake. It is a heavier bird, so we'll see how that feels in the sky today. Probably gonna have to bring it in on a little bit more power. So let's get the T45 in the air and get this maiden flight complete. now we've got the maiden flight completed. Give you my first impressions on this bird. First off, it is pretty heavy. There's no way around it. Even with the lighter motor, still fairly heavy bird in the sky. However, you notice we did the go around and went full power. It had plenty of power to get up out of, you know, the boarded landing and on the go around. Had to ride a little bit more power in the sky. The CG felt a little nose heavy, just a tad. So we'll back up the battery just a little bit for the future flights. Let's take a look at what we got on the battery time. I had on a 3-minute timer. I came down with 15 seconds left after the go around, and that's on useful throttle time, 15 seconds. So let's see what it shows up on the battery here. Looks like we're at 42%, 384 SL. So we still had plenty for another go around if we needed to. However, we came in on the second one. The approach looked a lot better. I had trimmed it out a little bit on the flap to elevator mix because the nose was wanting to pitch down quite a bit on the first one. So bringing it in on the second one, and I used about 40% power on the approach, and I didn't cut it till it got right above the runway and it sat down, and the suspension planted it nice and firm. So if you enjoyed the maiden flight today, go ahead and push like on the video. If you want to see future videos, subscribe to the channel while you're here. I appreciate y'all watching, and we'll see you on the next one.